Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is
Halcyon
almost
News.
certainly my
We
room.
interrupt your regularly
That's my
scheduled
underwear on the floor.
advertisement for the following story.
Oh man, you want to share?
Crossbow finals are
All right, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's your boy Thydren, bringing you another The Outer Worlds. I love how like every it's always right here. I always end at the freaking landing dock, and then I look up fucking Outer Worlds. Happy Friday, guys. Hopefully, you guys had a pretty good Friday. Mine was pretty good. It was all right. Posted. It was a coast to the weekend. Like my cat's talking in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Oh, he's doing something. Beaky, you want to say hi to the stream? Beaky? Oh, you do? Oh, damn. Okay. Come on. Beaky. Come on. You've done it before. Come on. You know you want to jump. Come on. Beaky. Now the stream wants to see you. Come on. Okay, now he's shy. Normally he's like quick. He's with the quickness. Come on. Come on. Here, I'll make it easier. I'm not gonna pick you up. There he goes. All right. Oh, my big boy. This is Small Cat, aka Beaky B. Look at that. Freaking, I just revealed my cat. Hopefully he doesn't make me shoot. Hell yeah.
Are you hiding in there?
Oh?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity.
Oh, right, because we this is us finding
What are we
out.
supposed to do now?
Read.
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
Can I tell them like, hey, come to the deserters
Put my
place?
whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud.
Can we go up there? Oh, it's sealed. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh, there he is.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Oh.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me.
Uh-oh.
Why'd you do it?
It's not personal. I just need your power regulator. I don't owe you an explanation. Teach you a lesson. I don't know if I wanted to teach him. I mean, the vibes were off. The vibes were off, dude. You know? So, I mean, I don't know. Let's just go. It's not personal.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Damn. Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator. Let's intimidate.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Damn. Oh, let's see if...
We're done here.
Oh, he actually did call him off. Okay, that's respectable.
You and I have got nothing more to say.
I mean, he's handling it very well.
Where are we headed?
Oh, I thought she was going to say something about this. Hey, guys. Yeah, come on. Let's go. We're friends, sort of. Right, we've been here before. There's nothing to loot, and if there was, we would have picked it up. All right, let's get that power regulator. And oh, we got some perks. Hell yeah. What do I want to do? Heavy weapons. I did say that I wanted to get engineering up. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be sort of like balanced. I think once I hit 50. Oh, you want to get off? Oh, there he goes. I actually have an emote of my cat. Like a little. I also have another cat, but she's more of an asshole. she pops up though once in a while. Her name is Astrid. Oh, what the heck? There's enemies here? Oh, these little dudes. All right. Like this isn't a new place, right? We've already alluded this a long time ago. Perks available. Hell yeah. I think armor would be nice. Like I said, I don't plan on doing flaws unless you guys. I think you guys are gonna say I should, huh? They're not slow. You're just fast. Ooh, cheetah would probably be super nice to have. I always plan on having party members. 50% from companion kills. I mean, that's nice to have, but I feel like this would be a nice perk to have when I'm like level 1 or when I got what's her name? Maybe you should have been unlocked the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Oh, not bad either. All right, anyways. 15% companion is nice because I did say that I do plan on, but let's do speed cheetah. Let's do that. That can be super quick. Get to places. Oh, dude. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Before I leave this though, I feel like I've gotten everything in terms of what this map has to offer. I hope at least. I hope I got. Like, should I go back and discover what this is? I feel like this is the cave that we came in. We just didn't. Maybe we didn't get credit for it. What is this? Oh, that's where we're headed. Oh, sick. I'll just fast travel there, and then we can just make our way up there. Hell yeah. So I don't see the Baser's choice person. I'm gonna see if I can follow, retrace my steps. And see if I can. Oh, I don't think I can, guys. Damn. All right. Well, I think I'm happy leaving here because I feel like I've explored everything that I could. If you guys know of other places that I can.
Your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
Like I don't know any of that. I just adopted it.
When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Well, welcome aboard.
Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Why? Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same?
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Yeah, do it.
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Damn, she's like giving me her
And if
whole
you ever need
resume.
a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Girl, you didn't even have to do that. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. Damn, I can just literally say no. See ya.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Oh, and we have Victor too,
I got a captain.
right? Victor should be inside. He said he was coming along. Or do I have... Oh, there he is. Okay, I was going to say, do I have to go back and get him?
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Yeah.
I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
All right, well, welcome aboard.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why are you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They
Oh, so they were...
internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
All right. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French. Remind me of what your thoughts on the what philosophists? I said that. Any ideas of where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony? Why not? Let's help them out.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good lead. But how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go. Hold it. We'll ask number 2.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Sorry, guys. I will be going through like dialogues because I wanna get immersed. You know?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, really? Nothing. She has nothing that we can talk to her about. Ada.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh? What was that, like a quest that the other guy was doing?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I'm assuming I just put it in there. Oh. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. I will go do that. Damn. I was hoping I can jump and kind of like shorten the climb. All right, we install it. It's cool, I guess. It just spins in circles. We're just like standing there.
What can I do for you, Captain?
All hooked up.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. That does not look pleasing. Oh, this is kind of cool. Little paddles. There we go. Off to space. Space is so interesting, but it's probably super
Dr. Phineas
scary.
Welles.
Good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I hope not. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Cool. So why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Why would I love it?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
All right. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
All right. Well, how about this Gladys person? How do I know I can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't like the idea of working with a criminal. I can't land somewhere outside Stellar Bay.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
All right. Fine, I'll go talk to her.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I mean, do we need that though? People will actually fall for this. Seems far-fetched. You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
Do I
If you
need to
have
use
any
it?
questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Ah, there's my navigation terminal, but real quick, is there anybody that wants to talk? What's all this? Edgewater landing pad.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
This is a good
I
part.
was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Yeah, it's got some. I think it's time you move along. Damn, already? What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I
Excuse me.
conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
The ship's computer, it's not intelligent, but it's a good imitation. Do I really want to piss off Ada? Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship. Ada, how about you not invite?
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
I was hoping the choice that I made would kind of like piss her off, but I mean, I guess she's AI. She's not programmed to be mad, right? I am gratified. Consider this. What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now that we got the regulator? Ada Parvati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation. We'll do this one.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Oh, perfect. Freaking late night snacks with Parvati. Repair this item. Oh, for free? It didn't even ask me for parts. $320. Just pick up that shotgun because it's just there and available. Where is the... I'll pick up this too. Where's the vicar at? That's my quarters. Oh, the hell is this? The cleaning machine. There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the number Sam. Or the letters Sam. I can read, I promise. Interesting. Examine. A stern older man with warm eyes. Oh, okay. This is her room. The book is heavily dog-geared with doodles in the margins. Oh, I'm taking this though. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a saw-toothed blade. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Damn. This is a nice room. That's just a poster. Ah, there he is. Examine. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellow and cracked along the spines. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar. Part 1. Various qualifications, considerations, principal rules of restrictive management, morals and maxims of banning unethical literature, proof of the grand architect, and predestination. A repudiation of the titles listed here within, consequences of the mind and the will of man when led astray, official list of banned titles, the prerequisites for advancing the investigation, outing, and penalizing of offenders. I will take this. So it looks like he is heavy.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Seems quite trusting. You're out of my crew. I want you off this ship. We'll go with this one.
I have run headlong into too many
Got a lot of
walls in my
dialogue
pursuit of
options.
the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
Well, it kind of sucks. I hope he finds what he's looking for. I love a good adventure story. I'm a thrill seeker and lover of great renown. We'll go with 1.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out. How should I know? I was frozen at a time. We'll go with 1.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had family on the Hope. My friends are on the Hope just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What are your thoughts on philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Let's talk about this quest.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
I don't know if I want to... Remind me why we want to do that?
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into
Oh,
their
right. So you
arrivals and
can, okay.
departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right. I'll have to think about it. We'll wait on that. We got a bunch of empty rooms, so we're gonna get some more companions later on. I'm just gonna take everything in there. It's all mine. There's the bathroom. That's...
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, to respect. Oh, cool. Refunds all your spent skills and or your spent skill and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. No. I'm okay with what I picked, I guess. For right now, at least. Ow. Let's go to my room. Let's go get that holographic shroud, and then let's actually do stuff. Projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on site. Okay. So then I thought he was mainly telling me to use that for telling people I'm Hawthorne. But okay, if it's used for that, then it's fine. Search term SAM. First SAM results. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical and Emerald Welles scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part SUDS sweep steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can Blish? The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next place stop back to Emerald Vale. Welles wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, if not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Welles' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. Called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. That he inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that pushed the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories. To be honest, laying eyes on Welles' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. Last time I got was imbibing at the lost hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the dreams. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly put subless sub dude, holy crap, I cannot subtly eavesdropped on two Mardets yappering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like, none of us have heard that one before, but here is the good part. The Mardets said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Welles. Ah, black market leads. Why won't Welles just give me the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but Architect be damned. Oh, look, he's, Vicar and him would have been friends. It's just sitting there, neglected, gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. And that, even if it were, he wouldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Welles forgets or thinks he misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Elysion. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the groundbreaker in Fallbrook. So science weapons. Well, I forgot to mention in my previous message, so let me out. I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a Heart of Well seal. Not exactly board-approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Winky face, winky face. Archived. And then I'll just read this last one and then we'll just start. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tell of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for nasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad, and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your friend Udom. Wonder who this person is. Sounds like they're like freaking best friends or something. But like the spores of the puffball cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adeline. Oh. Why did she send me that? I'm assuming she gave me that because of I rerouted the power. Do I want to go to Phineas Labs? Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bases require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Let me check my... let's do this one. Or can I talk to Ada about
Welcome
Sam?
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM.
I saw them.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
All right. We're just gonna.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Right, because we all seen what happens when you die. She immediately replaces you super quickly. Where do I need to go? Toggle inactive quests. Oh. If I hover over him, it tells me like quests and stuff like that. I guess let's do this. Why not? Let's go see him at his bay.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Go to his docking bay. I can select up to 2. When you deselect him, he's like, "What the hell?" Like, whatever. I'll just read. Oh, she gets a little sad, maybe. All right, let's continue.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Damn, freaking big old place. I thought he was gonna keep on talking. It doesn't look like there's much to be looted, so we're just gonna go straight over there.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
All right, he's got some cans of food just filling about. Whoa. Doing some weirdo experiments, man. I can talk to bubbles? I cannot. Freaking scientists, man. I can pick up the poster? I'll take it. Put it in my room. Put it in my room. Dude. This is where I was. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
28%. Got a bunch of notes. I can hack it. I procure the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Well, he died quickly. So now I'm here all alone. Scrap metal. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirt Psi, Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose. Don't trust in them. Only about 23.7% at present. they're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. E.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Take the pocket watch. As much as I want to read a lot of this stuff. Mop up melted pig. Where's the melted pig at? I'll do that later. All right.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Cool. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Next, with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly
Am I a
popular.
scientist, though? You're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself. Spare me the flattery, Phineas. There was something else I wanted to talk to you. Well...
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
I don't like that.
What's on your mind?
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work? Come on, Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
He's a workaholic. Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists? Must be hard to leave your lab with a bounty on your head. How's that coming along?
Remarkably well. After all, I managed to revive you without too many adverse side effects. We're even having a real conversation. That's progress.
Have we not
I still need your help, however.
before?
The sooner we discover the location of those chemicals, the sooner we can begin reviving the Hope's colonists. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the Hope. Revive the Hope, put a stop to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really. My progress is tied to your progress. We're in this together, my friend.
Seems like it. I could give your research a peer review if you want.
I'm well aware of your scientific acumen, but you're far better suited to working in the field than I am. Leave the blackboard work to me. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you
Oh, I
never
should be.
have survived the revival
Yeah.
process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Damn, so that means when we get the other people out, they have a chance of just like they're done. That's it. I'm glad to hear that everyone on the Hope is depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So,
Yeah.
Okay. They was gonna like, I don't know, offer me some I don't know, more advice. Guide me a little bit. I thought there was a quest there, to be honest. You have acquired a poster. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we'll go Weapons of the Void, but didn't I just come from there and there was like nothing? The logs, rumors from the groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Perhaps more details can be found at the on the station. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking at Gladys' shop for old records. I mean, I guess what I can do is I can go back and I just go into the terminal. I don't know if I'm gonna read these, but I'll keep it on here so you guys can see. But then it's like, it's that weird thing. It's like, well, I've been reading like not already. I might as well read. But I mean, as you guys can see, my reading is like it's hit or miss. But I guess I'll just keep reading. Eventually, I'll just get better and better, right? Right. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of the mesyl sulfide. Bad news, difficult to acquire, limited quantities of compounds. Find out more. You know what, I'll just skim through it. How about that? Make it a little faster too. So it's not in this one. Oh, shrink ray. Bruh. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their abilities have both increase as your science skill is increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I will. Cool. And then I'll just go through this terminal as well. Oh, I guess that's it. All right, we're done. We're done. We got the quest done, right? Oh, is this? Oh, this is just telling me there's just another one. in there. All right, to the groundbreaker. To the groundbreaker. Yeah, guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay. You guys are chilling. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I kind of just vibe. I just go with the flow, you know. To the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Let's talk when you're free.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay. Place is it dumb? Is it urgent? What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, sure. We could head over to the engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Should we talk to Victor, I guess, and see if he has...
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you?
Oh, okay, never mind. Like, she stops me. Does he want to talk? But I guess not.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Okay, Ada, do your thing. Do your thing. Assuming that just means she's gonna go sleep. Get some good sleep.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
I'm glad. She's
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight.
enjoying herself. Felix.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it,
Oh.
Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
No, I wanna know what's going on. I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger
Yeah.
man, I tell myself.
Uh-huh.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh, it's about sports, man. You defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Well, got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Thydren.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base? Going for a stroll around the
that's
docking
all.
base?
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself, right?
Damn, I can't seal that. That's a valuable freaking thing. You think they're watching me?
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay. Like I need those. If I see mag locks, I need to get them. I need them. I need it. Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything in terms of stuff I can interact with. But it seems like everyone that I interact with, they need to have a name.
Right this way.
Like this guy.
Identification, please.
Let's say
Everybody's
hypothetically.
got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
I mean, maybe. What if I told you I'm a newly thawed colonist from Hope?
I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then I'd take the safety off my gun and kindly ask you to move along.
Damn.
It's a good thing he didn't say that then, right? Right, sir?
Sure, kid. Right.
Alright, here we go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance.
Oh,
I'm about
shit.
to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Uh-oh.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and this isn't mission. Can I do that?
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Oh, bet. Inducted me and made me work. I'm his prisoner. Help. I won the ship in a poker game. Hawthorne gave me his ID so I can fly it. Hawthorne died in a crash. I took his ID so I can fly his ship.
Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
What about this one?
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
He's dead.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
So you believe I'm not Hawthorne?
Not in the least. Good story, though.
Yeah. All right. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom
Oh.
Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
We know this guy.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode.
But he knows about Hawthorne. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Fuck. Oh, did they have like a falling out? Damn. I see, guys, I should have read everything. I should have read all the notes between them. Great, I'll talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake. I'm going to... Nah. What if
You
it
take
straighten
the
this
starch
out?
out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What's up? Might as well.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not that I know of. Yo, what up, Yar? What's up, man? How you doing? I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
An empty belly for what? Can I find a job around here? You know what? Tell me about Udom.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Dude, sounds like a funny guy. So there's tension between a Groundbreaker and the board?
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Okay, your station's in a state of disrepair. Can make the board fix it.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it, but what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Damn, I feel like Vicar and we're gonna be like bumping heads. Because he's really into the board, it looks like. The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Alright, well thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll find it. Work will come to us, right? That's all I needed to know about work.
All right.
Cool. I mean, should I ask about drinks?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
I bet. Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Alright, see you.
Be seeing you.
See you, man. Okay, so it looks like we're free to pass by. Yes, we are. Alright. Oh, security.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear
bounty
out.
postings.
The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying
Flying
open
under the
alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
I got it. Flying under the influences.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Any leads on where I can find McRed?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks.
Oh
It's only
shit, it's a
matter of time
competition.
before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
So what's it like working security detail on the space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
I mean, we can be.
While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell.
Damn.
Understand?
Whoa. All right, just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Mardet and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine
Damn, she knows her
detachment from
history.
the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
All right, well, I'll be on my way. What about this dude? Who you got for
Hi
us?
there. Haven't seen you around before.
We're new.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir.
I see that.
If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sunita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you... What do you do? I don't know. Whores or something? I bet you've got seized contraband from all over the system locked back there. A lot of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Oh? We're friends, right, Lee? Do me a favor and I'll owe you.
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job. What can
I could use some work. Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
Chief Tennyson?
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She
Oh,
runs the ship.
that's the
Does a
engineer
real
that
great job of it too.
he wants to
Her
see.
family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
Leading a ship the size of Groundbreaker must be challenging. Why'd you want to know that, Parvati?
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very convincing, miss. I think your captain almost bought it.
Don't hassle my crew, kid. Leading a ship the size of Groundbreaker must be a challenge.
Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief, even if she ain't real friendly.
What can you tell me about Sublight Salvage?
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
I'll need you to explain that.
Let's say there's been times when I heard somebody needed a thing, and somebody else had such a thing, but they weren't inclined to sell. Now let's say the one who had the thing suddenly found theirs missing, and the one who needed got one. If anyone asks, Sublight says it got salvaged from an old wreck. Case closed.
But the criminals, but they have an office on your promenade deck.
If anybody could prove them criminals, the board would have put their foot down a long time past. They always got, what do they call it? Deniability? Something gets nicked or someone turns up dead, Sublight says, hey, independent contractor, not our responsibility. But everyone knows what they're doing, top to bottom.
They're against the Halcyon board?
Against is a strong word. Let's say that if you need something the board ain't inclined to sell, you might look to Sublight to get it. You might pay Sublight a shitload of bits for it, but that money gets passed on to their contractors, so in the end, it's still business.
You must admit, there is a beauty to the order of it. Everything operates within the constraints of the grand plan, even organized crime.
People do what they gotta to get by.
I mean, yeah. Alright, that's enough.
Oh, sure, sorry. Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much and Commandant Sunita's gotta reprimand me again and... Oops, doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Captain's real understanding.
Can't speak for the captain, but I'm used to listening to folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this.
Let me ask you more
That's
questions.
what I'm here for, sir.
But you guys seize contraband from all over the system locked up back there?
Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Back to my other questions. A lot of freighters coming through this station.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't there any freighters coming through?
Search me? I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
Alright, so you're on. Alright.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Right. We can get in here though, right? Didn't he give us the okay? Oh. Oh, let me level up real quick. Let me level up. Yes. Oh, I thought Vic was gonna do it. I thought Max. Wait, eject the data cartridge. To confiscate goods. Oh, modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one to negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers 1 arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udon. Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne's associates with the board snake. This guy from the back bays roughing up the moon kid, raving mad. Warns me that the moon was gonna bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed rose down there. Got his sworn testimony that McRed was spotted at the rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Okay.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that Scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Well, I'm more curious to see where the goods are at. This guy's just walking in a wall. Oh, there's the pistol. Where's the box though? You have found an ID cartridge to use with the... You will be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Oh, what's up here? There's a second story to this? I don't know where I'm going, but I'm doing stuff. Ah, I don't have enough. Cool. Can I order somebody to open this for me, though?
All right, I'm going.
Can you open it?
Sure. Coming back.
Hmm. Oh, I can level him up. His shotgun's like super crazy. Increase your hack skill when Max is in the party. Sneaky. Plus 30%. Give him... We'll just go with bonus. And then she's still good. No level up yet. Oh, let me up. Where's the ladder? All this stuff. All right. So. Oh, I can give him the data. Here you go.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. Well, is there any quests that I can do here? Right, let's go find this engineer that Parvati wants to talk to. Just open that. Take that ID badge. Someone gonna see me? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Okay, we're good. I thought that guy was gonna be seeing me.
Careful where you smoke. The crew builds up.
Cool. At least that wasn't claimed. I can't go back there. That's barred.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
No one's gonna see me, right? Okay, cool. Blue, what? Purple berry bunch? Can I get this? Gimme. Free sliced bread. I'm good. Examine. The politics of Tospa have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement saying that the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. When questioned about the values of this overhaul team, a representative from the clown stated that their goals remain the same as ever. Toss ball, win, repeat. Chairman Rockwell took time out from his busy schedule today to talk to us about Minister Clark and his impact on the colony. Working with Minister Clark has been truly wonderful these past 8 years, he said. His predecessor, did a fine job. But Clark's brilliance cannot be overstated. The early retirement program is just the latest in a long line of initiatives he has spearheaded that will ensure Halcyon continues to be the envy of all the outer colonies. We couldn't agree more, Mr. Chairman. All right, back to this. Boom. Wow. Dude. That's nice.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
1% more crunch.
I think that's literally what I did. Rizzo's.
Purple berry fudge. Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
I'm just wondering who I can interact with. Bar. Hit up the good old bar. Anybody I can talk to? It looks like one person I can talk to, potentially.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
In a bar? Ah, damn, I don't have a... Oh, hey, chef.
Hot enough for you?
Sure.
It only gets ugly around here when the corporates stir up trouble.
Oh. Alright, let's talk to her.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Alcohol? I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch?
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar
maybe.
Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Let's see what you have for
What ain't
trade.
I got?
Not much, actually. At least not stuff that I need right now. I can have her repair stuff.
A new fact?
Other traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
I mean, they kind of steal their ships, probably. What's this heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
That's such a bad way of putting it. What do you need radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
How long's it been like this?
Weeks? I've lost track. Too law-damn long.
Who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Maybe I can do something about that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
All right. We got a bunch of informations there. Let's go rest and go. We'll go kind of like zigzag. Hello?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
For what?
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Let's see. I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her.
Gladys.
Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or
Number
second
2.
unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Yeah, it sounds like they're the how they get the tourists, right? The tourist spot, I guess. How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
All right. Damn, everybody's so helpful here. Anyone in here? Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
For the following story.
Oh man, you want to share?
Crossbow finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked
Whoa.
thrown this pivotal game into question.
Why are these MacBooks just like laying around? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
This behavior could lead to an unfair advantage.
Oh, that's where I need to go. But let's keep exploring. Light ammo. Oh, what's back here?
Understood. I'll keep my head.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Oh?
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
What the heck? I like that they're able to like talk amongst each other though. I like when games do that. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just going. If I can explore, I will explore. Oh, what's this? Holographic disguise activated. Your holograph has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving brains to Shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. So as long as I'm standing still, I can pick up everything. Whoa, what is this place? Quarantine?
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Oh, we'll figure this out. Can't open that. Okay, I need to go back. Can I just like, there we go, get out. Ah, and it refreshes it. Do everything.
For the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Oops. Sorry. What about here? Ah. This is pretty sick though. But I think I got everything that I needed in here. Not that I needed to go in here, but pretty nice, if I do say so myself.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. I'd like to see Jesse.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Damn.
Take care.
Can I actually use this in front of him? I need a status update. I know you boasted about the Cillian shortcut, but could you maybe venture through a pocket of space that isn't infested with pirates? You know, pirates? The ones who love cargo and hate rules. Here in Med Bay, we've got blunt tools, watered down meds, long shifts, and shaky hands. Don't let me down. Staff shortage? I'm at my wit's end coordinating with any authority outside of Groundbreaker. The board won't dispatch a surgeon unless Finlay agrees to share a third of all docking revenue, and Spacer's Choice won't send supplies unless we make an exclusive deal with to use their products. No thank you. I've seen enough shoddy needles breaking off in patients' arms. That's scary. I need to chat with Finlay about this, but has problems of her own. Some of us are growing concerned about the cost of Groundbreakers independence. All right, well, let's talk to this Jesse person.
For the last ratted on rotten time, you hull-headed quacks do know that...
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over
She
my
does not
body.
sound sick.
Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hey.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you,
Kinda
to
does look
anyone,
sickly,
I will
though.
deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Nope.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
That's scary. I can lie about that. Actually, I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Level with me or I walk away right now. Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief.
Ooh.
I specialize in
She probably works for that
particularly
corporation.
high-end and historically valuable items.
Which one was
Weeks
it?
back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I
Damn.
barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
I gotta talk to him
You
too,
know how I
anyways.
stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udon for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
All right, let's go. This is where we went to. Oh, here's the space guy.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
That must be super hot in there, dude. Especially with the radiators not working.
Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's
Dude, I feel bad for this
Space's
guy.
choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Understandable. You work for Spacer's Choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much. It's a dump. Nah, because that'll piss off freaking Bavardi. I think I said that's wrong. Not so bad. They're struggling, but they have good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I've got to ask about the hat. You know, let's trade first.
Have a look.
What's he got? He's got some weapons. He's got some food and oh, what's this? +5 to lie, 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 and lie. What's this? Tech skills. I'm gonna buy this. What else should I buy? I'll buy both of them. Determination. What does that do? I guess I can sell some stuff too, but I'll just keep it for right now. I gotta ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our consumer care.
I hope he has a fan in there. I mean, there's that. You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's
Damn,
Choice
he's got like a punchline for everything.
which is available here at a reasonable price.
Respect, dude. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Nah, so they're in. Okay. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like
Oh,
them.
I'm gonna be
all
pissing him off asking all these questions.
or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that hat, with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school.
Vendor
only to
school?
make him wear this hat.
Oh, poor guy. Do you need me to help get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh gosh, why did you say it like that?
Are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I push you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to. Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
He's got everything, man. Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
Yes. If you wouldn't mind. The line? No, don't bother.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
He even put on a freaking voice for that. But it sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it. Cheap crap versus the good stuff, I get it.
We're here with an active inventory whenever you like. With a smile on our face, no less.
Alright. Alright, we're done messing with them. So there's that. That. Have we been in here? We have not. Ooh, did I? Assault rifle.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
I'm not really into modifying my weapons yet because I haven't found the perfect weapon, but...
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Okay, okay. Yeah, what if I change my mind and I want to take the mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Thanks, that's all I need to know.
So, what can I get you?
We already have an assault rifle. Okay. I don't think there's anything worth getting right now. Okay. Good to know. What's this? Waste disposal. Can't open that. Can't open that.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here.
You.
Where's it all go?
That's a good question.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Why is there blood? Oh, what happened here? Rip that guy. Bring got a lead on some local salvage. One of the groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone's found it by poking around the city doors quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Well, it looks like they were tailed. What's this thing? Nothing. Where's the back wall? Okay, let me just get out of here. I don't want to end up like that guy. Okay, well, we're gonna end it here. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a lot of companion quests, it looks like. And then we'll do some side quests. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I know today's episode was more like lore and talking and stuff like that, but I appreciate you guys watching, and you know, we got to soak up the lore, guys. The lore is there. And thanks for, you know, dealing with my shitty reading. Hopefully it gets better eventually. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Come on through the live stream. I stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will love to interact with you guys. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye, guys. Bye.